Welcome to HouseLux Estate, the premier online resource for all things related to real estate, investment, and wealth creation. Our mission is to equip you with high-quality, accessible information to help you make informed investment decisions. Our content spans a wide array of topics, from real estate to precious metals, stocks, and beyond. We delve into the intricacies of each subject, breaking down complex concepts into digestible insights. Whether you're a seasoned investor or just starting on your journey, HouseLux Estate is your go-to channel for reliable, up-to-date investment guidance. Today, we're turning our attention to an often overlooked asset class that could potentially fortify your investment portfolio: precious metals. Stay tuned as we explore the best ways to invest in precious metals in 2025. And remember, if you find our content valuable, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Let's dive in. Before we dive into the specifics, it's crucial to understand what precious metals are and why they're a worthy investment. Precious metals, as the name suggests, are metals that are rare and therefore valuable. The most well-known among these metals are gold, silver, platinum, and palladium. Each of these metals has unique properties that contribute to their demand and value. Gold, for instance, is treasured for its luster and malleability, while silver is prized for its conductivity. Platinum, on the other hand, is highly resistant to wear and tarnish, and palladium is sought after for its ability to absorb vast amounts of hydrogen. Historically, these precious metals have held a high value across different cultures and civilizations. They have been used as a medium of exchange, a measure of wealth, and even a symbol of power. Today, though the world has moved on to digital and paper currencies, the value of these metals remains high and their demand consistent. One of the primary reasons why precious metals are seen as a worthy investment is their role as a hedge against inflation and economic downturns. When the value of money decreases, the value of precious metals typically rises. This inverse relationship makes precious metals a safe harbor during turbulent economic times. It's like having an insurance policy for your wealth. Moreover, the supply of these metals is limited. They can't be manufactured or reproduced. This scarcity adds to their value and makes them a tangible asset that you can hold on to, unlike stocks or bonds that are subject to market volatility. In the world of investing, diversification is key, and precious metals provide an excellent opportunity to diversify your portfolio. They offer a balance to other investments that may be more susceptible to economic fluctuations. Now that we've laid the groundwork, let's explore the best ways to invest in these valuable commodities. The most straightforward way to invest in precious metals is by buying them in their physical form. This approach is as simple as it sounds. You purchase the metal, typically in the form of coins, bars, or bullion, and then you hold on to it. Now, there's an undeniable allure to holding a gold bar or a silver coin in your hand. It's tangible wealth you can touch, feel, and see. There's a sense of security and permanence that comes with owning physical precious metals. And for many investors, that's a major part of their appeal. But before you rush out to buy a stash of gold coins or silver bars, it's essential to consider the practicalities. One of the main considerations for physical precious metals is storage. You'll need a safe and secure place to keep your investment. For some, this might mean a home safe or a hidden spot in the house. For others, it could mean renting a safety deposit box at a bank. And then there's insurance. If you're storing your precious metals at home, you'll want to ensure they're covered under your home insurance policy. If they're not, you'll need to look into additional coverage. If you're keeping them in a bank, find out what kind of insurance is provided and whether it's enough to cover your investment. Buying physical precious metals also involves a degree of cost and effort. You'll need to pay for the metal itself, of course, but there might also be dealer premiums, shipping fees, and possibly taxes to consider. And once you have your precious metals, you'll need to look after them, keeping them free from damage and degradation. But despite these challenges, for many investors, the benefits of owning physical precious metals outweigh the drawbacks. After all, when you own gold or silver or platinum in its physical form, you have an asset that's been a store of value for thousands of years, and that's a pretty powerful thing to have in your investment portfolio. While owning physical precious metals can be satisfying, there are other ways to invest that don't involve keeping a safe at home. For those who prefer a more hands-off approach, investing in precious metals, ETFs, or stocks could be a suitable option. Let's dive in and explore what these are. Exchange-traded funds, or ETFs, are investment funds traded on stock exchanges, much like individual stocks. They are designed to track the performance of a specific asset or group of assets. Precious metals. ETFs specifically track the prices of metals like gold, silver, platinum, and palladium. They offer an opportunity to invest in the price movements of these metals without physically owning them. Similar to ETFs, precious metals stocks represent shares in companies that mine and produce these valuable resources. When you invest in these stocks, you're essentially betting on the success of the mining companies and the demand for the metals they produce. Both ETFs and stocks offer certain benefits. They provide exposure to precious metals without the need to store physical assets. They can be bought and sold easily through a brokerage account, providing liquidity and flexibility. And they allow for diversification, as you can invest in a range of metals or mining companies. However, just like any investment, they come with their share of risks. The value of ETFs and stocks can fluctuate based on factors like market sentiment, economic conditions, and company performance. Additionally, investing in mining companies also exposes you to operational risks, such as mining accidents or production shortfalls. There's a variety of precious metals, ETFs, and mining stocks to choose from. Some well-known ETFs include Spider Gold Shares and iShares Silver Trust, which track the prices of gold and silver respectively. On the other hand, prominent mining companies like Newmont Corporation and Barrick Gold Corporation offer opportunities to invest directly in the industry. As with any investment, it's essential to do your research and consider your risk tolerance before diving in. Understanding the dynamics of precious metals, ETFs and stocks can help you make informed decisions and potentially add a shiny touch to your investment portfolio. Aside from buying physical metals and investing in ETFs or stocks, there are other ways to get exposure to precious metals. For instance, futures contracts are a viable option. These are agreements to buy or sell a specific quantity of a commodity, say gold, at a predetermined price on a future date. This allows you to speculate on the price of the metal without actually owning it. However, futures are complex financial instruments and carry a high degree of risk. They are best suited for experienced investors who understand the market dynamics. Mutual funds that specialize in precious metals are another route to consider. These funds pool money from multiple investors to purchase a diversified portfolio of metals or metal-related assets. They offer the benefits of diversification and professional management. But remember, they also come with management fees and may require a minimum investment. In all, investing in precious metals can be a strategic move to hedge against inflation, diversify your portfolio, and safeguard your wealth. But it's not a one-size-fits-all solution. Consider your financial goals, risk tolerance, and investment horizon before making a decision. To recap, we've discussed several ways to invest in precious metals in 2025. These include buying physical metals, investing in ETFs or stocks related to precious metals, dabbling in futures contracts, or opting for mutual funds. Each option has its pros and cons, and the best choice depends on your individual circumstances and investment goals. Remember, the goal of investing in precious metals is not to get rich quick, but to protect your wealth over the long term. It's about building a robust and diversified portfolio that can weather the ups and downs of the market. So take your time, do your research, and make informed decisions. Thank you for tuning in to HouseLux Estate. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe for more insightful content. We're here to provide you with valuable information to help you make the best possible investment decisions. Until next time, happy investing.